Since the late 19th century, Shanghai has been known for its architecture, vibrant business scene, and nightlife. But tucked away among old buildings and new skyscrapers along busy streets is a part of Shanghai's history that has been overlooked by both locals and foreigners.
This is almost untouched ground. It's just a big question mark behind it. Bunkers and pillboxes scattered all over the city.
Maxime Tondeur has been living in Shanghai since 2010 and works as a tour operator. As he spent more time in the city, he began noticing the subtle signs of Shanghai's wartime past. Bunkers, pillboxes, and fallout shelters hiding in plain sight.
Voila, there we go.
And just like that.
Yeah, and so, I mean, now it seems a bit odd why they're here, but when they were built, like 70 years ago, I mean, there was nothing much around here. And so they were built to slow down an advance by the communist armies that were trying to liberate Shanghai. Also, this type, it's by far the most commonly built and still available bunker around. So at the time, according to some sources I found, there should be over 3,000 of these pillboxes were built, scattered around Shanghai.
According to Shanghai's official chronicles, there were over 4,000 fortifications in the city. The first batch was built during the Sino-Japanese War. Nationalist troops in the 1930s were the first to do so against invading Japanese forces. And later Japanese erected barriers against a possible counterattack from the Allies. The second batch was again built by the nationalists to defend Shanghai against communist troops just before the Chinese Civil War. After the communists took over, they too began constructing bunkers and fallout shelters against possible military confrontation with the Soviet Union and the nationalists who retreated to Taiwan.
Above us is, I would say, about 50 meters of natural rock. So that would definitely help in case of a bombardment or air raid to help protect whatever was inside here. Before, soldiers or people in here, before they would exit the shelter, they would be reminded of, the quotations of Mao.
Maxime can tell you all there is to know about the locations of the bunkers, how they were situated to control strategic locations of the city, and other details. But apart from a few locations, most of Shanghai's bunkers are not well documented. He hopes more people will learn about the city's hidden past.
So yeah, as you see, some of the bunkers or the pillboxes, they would have like a sign, but it usually says no more than the name. And very sometimes like a very standard, brief, general introduction to, the conflict.
Maxime also wants more effort put into preserving and educating people about these relics.
Or it would be a good opportunity to tell the people of Shanghai and everyone else who comes to tell a little bit about that part of history, because everyone knows about the Opium Wars, everyone knows about the former concessions and what Shanghai was and used to be, but no one seems to know much about the bunkers that are still around. It provides a great opportunity to preserve this part of history and actually inform the people about it. These bunkers, they're almost like little treasures.